You know, James, I was checking my phone earlier while I was waiting for my coffee, and I realized something. I have 7 unread emails, and you know what? I'm afraid to open 2 of them.
Oh no, why are you afraid?
Because the subject lines are so intense, and I just know the messages inside are going to be these huge blocks of text with no greeting and no sign-off. It feels like walking into a dark room, you know?
Oh, I know that feeling completely. It's like the person is shouting at you before you even start reading. It's so stressful.
Exactly. And it's funny because email is supposed to make our lives easier. It's supposed to be fast and helpful. But when people don't know the rules, it can become a mess.
It really can, but that is why we are here today, right? To clear up the mess.
Yes. Welcome back to Learning English Studio, everyone. I'm Amelia, and as always, I'm joined by the wonderful James. How are you doing today, James?
I'm doing excellent, Amelia. It is a beautiful day to talk about writing. And honestly, this topic is one of my favorites because it is so useful. Everyone writes emails now.
Everyone, from students to CEOs, we all live in our inboxes. So if you have ever stared at a blank screen wondering if you should say hi or dear, or if you should sign off with best or sincerely, this episode is for you.
We are going to break it all down. We're going to talk about how to write professional emails that get results, but without being stiff or sounding like a robot.
Exactly, because English is changing, right? We don't write like we're in a Victorian novel anymore. We want to be polite, but we also want to sound human.
And natural. You want to sound like yourself, just the professional version.
I love that, the professional version of yourself. Okay, before we dive into the tips and tricks, I just want to give a warm welcome to all our listeners. We are so happy you are here with us. If you are new to the channel, welcome to the family.
And if you're a regular listener, welcome back. You guys are amazing. And hey, if you're enjoying the show, please do us a huge favor. Tap that subscribe button and give us a like. It really helps us keep these lessons free for everyone.
Yes, please. And share us with a friend who might be struggling with their English writing. It helps us grow and helps them learn. Win-win. Okay, Amelia, I am ready. Where do we start? The subject line?
Yes, the subject line. It's the first thing they see, so it's arguably the most important part.
I see so many bad subject lines, like just hello or question.
Yes, or no subject line at all. That is the worst.
Oh my gosh, yes. I never open those. They look like spam.
Right? So the rule for a subject line is be specific. The recipient should know exactly what the email is about before they even open it. Think of it as a headline for a news story.
Okay, so if I'm applying for a job, don't just write job application.
No, that's okay, but you can do better. Write job application / marketing manager / James Smith.
Ah, see, that is clear. Immediately they know who it is and what job it is for.
Exactly. Or if you are sending a file to a colleague, instead of writing file, write project report / Q3 budget.
And if you're asking for a meeting?
Meeting request / marketing strategy review / Tuesday.
So the formula is basically topic plus detail.
Yes, and keep it short. Most people check email on their phones, so if the subject line gets cut off because it's too long, they miss the point.
Good tip. Okay, we have a good subject line. We opened the email. Now the greeting, the salutation. This is where people get really nervous.
I remember when I first started, I thought I had to use dear for everyone. Dear Mr. Smith, dear Mrs. Jones.
Dear is very formal. It's fine for a very serious business letter, or if you're writing to someone you've never met who's much older or higher status than you. But in 99% of modern business emails, it's too stiff.
So what should we use?
The safest, best option for almost everyone is hi name. Hi James, hi Sarah, hi Professor Miller.
Hi is safe?
Hi is professional but friendly. It shows you're human. Even hello works. Hello, James. But hi is the standard these days.
What about just hey?
Hey is very casual. You can use it with your coworkers you know well or friends, but I wouldn't start an email to a new client with hey. It might seem a bit too relaxed.
Right, it's about reading the room.
Exactly. And please, please, please spell their name correctly.
Oh yes, that is a huge mistake. If you spell my name James, but the person spells their name Jaimes, it looks like you don't care.
Exactly. It's the first sign of respect. Double check the spelling, and if you don't know their name, try to find it. Check their website or LinkedIn profile.
But what if it's a generic email, like info@company.com, and you really can't find a name?
Then you can use hi there, or dear team, or to whom it concern, but to whom it concern is very old-fashioned and serious. Hi there is usually better for modern times.
Okay, so we have the subject line and the greeting. Now the main body, the meat of the email.
This is where we need to focus on structure. James, you're a teacher. What do you tell your students about paragraph structure in emails?
Well, I tell them to keep it short. Nobody wants to read an essay on a screen. Use short paragraphs, maybe just 1 or 2 sentences per paragraph.
Yes, white space is your friend. It makes the email look easy to read. If you see a giant block of text, your brain says, no thanks.
Exactly. So start with a pleasantry.
The small talk. How are you?
Yes, I hope this email finds you well. That's the classic one.
It is a bit of a cliche, but it works. It's polite.
But you can mix it up. I hope you're having a good week. It was great meeting you at the conference. Thank you for your quick reply.
Yes, acknowledging the previous connection is great, but don't spend too long on the small talk. Get to the point quickly. People are busy.
Right. So paragraph 1, the greeting and pleasantry. Paragraph 2, the why am I writing? This is your main purpose.
Be direct. I am writing to ask about. I am writing to confirm. I'm writing to apply for.
Don't bury the lead. Don't make them read 3 paragraphs to find out what you want.
And be clear. Avoid vague language. Say exactly what you need.
And here is a big mistake students make. Being too apologetic, like, I am so sorry to bother you. I know you are busy. I hate to ask.
Oh yes, stop that.
You don't need to apologize for sending an email. It's your job to send emails. Just be polite but confident. Instead of sorry to bother you, just say, I have a quick question about the project.
Quick question is a magic phrase. It tells them, don't worry, this won't take long.
I love that. I have a quick question, or I would appreciate your guidance on this.
Okay, so we stated the purpose. What about the next paragraph?
The details. This is where you give the background information, the dates, the numbers, the context. But again, keep it organized. Use bullet points if you can.
Oh, bullet points are fantastic. They are so easy to scan.
Yes. If you're asking 3 questions, number them. 1, 2, 3. It makes it much easier for the person to reply. They can just reply to each point.
Here are the dates we discussed. 1, Monday. 2, Tuesday.
Exactly. It helps you look organized.
Okay, so we have the closing. How do we finish the email professionally?
You need a call to action. What do you want them to do next?
Right. Don't leave them guessing. Please let me know. I look forward to hearing from you.
Please let me know if this works for the schedule. Could you send the file by Friday?
And then the sign-off.
The sign-off is like the bow on a gift. It seals the deal.
So sincerely too formal?
Sincerely is okay for very formal complaints or legal letters, but for daily business, it's a bit cold.
Best?
Best is the gold standard. Best regards, best wishes, or just best. It's friendly, professional, and safe for everyone.
Kind regards?
Also good. Kind regards is slightly more formal than best, but still very nice.
And what about cheers?
Cheers is very casual. British English uses it a lot. In American English, it can sound a bit too friendly for business unless you know the person well.
What about thanks?
Thanks is great. Thank you, many thanks, thanks in advance. It shows gratitude.
And then your name.
Yes, and make sure your email signature is set up correctly. It should have your full name, your job title, and maybe your phone number or website.
So they don't have to hunt for your info.
Exactly. Let's try to build a sample email together right now. Let's say you need to ask your boss for a day off.
Okay, this is a classic situation.
Okay, I'll be the boss. James, send me an email.
Okay, subject line first. Vacation request.
A bit too simple. Make it better.
Vacation request, James, August 15th.
Perfect. Now the greeting.
Hi, Amelia.
Nice. The pleasantry.
I hope you are having a great week.
Nice. The purpose.
I am writing to request a day off on Friday, August 15th.
Clear and direct. Good. The detail.
I have a dentist appointment that morning that I couldn't reschedule. I'll be back in the office on Monday.
Okay. And the call to action?
Please let me know if this works for the schedule.
The sign off.
Best regards, James.
That is a perfect email. It's polite, clear, and professional. It takes 30 seconds to read.
See? It's not scary.
Not at all.
Let's talk about some common phrases that are very useful to memorize. Little chunks of language that students can use.
Good idea. These are like building blocks. For opening, besides I'm writing to, we can use I'm reaching out to, or I wanted to let you know that.
I wanted to update you on.
Yes, and for replying to someone, thank you for your email. It's simple but essential.
Or, thank you for getting back to me so quickly.
And if you need to apologize for a delay, because we all get busy, say, sorry for the delay in getting back to you, or apologies for the late reply.
Don't make up a crazy excuse. Just say you were sorry for the delay.
Exactly. And if you are sending a file, say, please find attached, or I have attached.
Attached is the report you requested.
Yes, and if you want to introduce someone else, I am copying name who can help you with this. That's the CC function.
Which brings us to the CC and BCC etiquette.
Oh, this is important. CC means carbon copy. It's for keeping people in the loop. Everyone can see who is CC'd.
BCC is blind carbon copy. The recipients cannot see who else is BCC'd.
So use BCC if you are sending an email to a big group of people who don't know each other, like a party invite. You don't want everyone to see everyone else's email address. That is a privacy issue.
Right, and for business, only CC the people who absolutely need to see the email. Don't spam the whole company.
We have covered so much ground. Subject, greeting, structure, tone, attachments, sign-offs.
Let's talk about tone for a second. How do you sound professional without being rude?
It's all about softeners. We use words to soften the blow of a request.
Instead of send me the report, say, could you please send me the report?
Yes, please is the biggest softener. Also, I would appreciate it if is very polite.
Would you mind?
Yes, would you mind checking this for me? That is very nice.
Avoid negative words like fail, wrong, bad. If you're pointing out an error, say, there seems to be a misunderstanding, or I noticed a small discrepancy.
That is a great tip. Focus on the solution, not the blame.
What about the urgent flag?
Oh, be careful with that. Only use the red exclamation mark if it is truly a life or death emergency. If you use it for every email, people will stop trusting you.
It's like the boy who cried wolf.
Exactly. If it is urgent, explain why in the subject line. Urgent, server down, or urgent, contract deadline today.
Okay, I have a funny story about a mistake I made once.
Ooh, do tell.
So, I was writing to a client. I meant to write, I look forward to seeing you, but I was typing fast and I wrote, I look forward to seeing you.
Oh, a spelling mistake.
Yes, but then the client replied, I look forward to seeing you too. He copied my mistake.
That is so funny. It proves that people are human. But it also shows why proofreading is important, because he might have been mocking you.
He was. But it was a friendly joke. But yeah, always check before you hit send.
The send button is a dangerous button. Once it's gone, it's gone.
There's no take back button in life.
So take a deep breath, read it out loud. It helps you catch awkward phrasing.
And check the recipient address. I have accidentally emailed my private thoughts to the wrong person before. It is a nightmare.
Oh no, that is the worst fear. Double check the to field always.
I think we have given everyone a really solid toolkit today. A professional email survival kit.
We have, and I want to encourage everyone listening. Don't be afraid to write. The more you write, the better you get. Start with small, low-stakes emails. Maybe email a company to ask their opening hours, just to practice.
Yes, treat it as an experiment. You don't have to be perfect immediately.
And remember, clarity is kindness. If you write a clear email, you're saving the other person time. They will appreciate that.
That is beautiful. Clarity is kindness. I'm going to write that on my wall.
Please do. Okay, it is time for us to wrap up, but first, we have a fun little challenge for our listeners.
Yes, we want to see your skills in action.
Here's the scenario. You need to write an email to your English teacher to ask for an extension on your homework because you are sick.
Very realistic. We have all been there.
So I want you to write the subject line and the first 2 sentences in the comments below, just the start.
Let's see who can write the most professional and polite email. Amelia and I will read them and maybe reply to a few.
That sounds fun. I can't wait to see what you come up with.
And we also have a quick poll for you. This or that?
Okay, this or that. Question, do you prefer short, quick emails or long, detailed emails?
I prefer short. Get to the point.
Me too. Unless it's a newsletter from a friend, then I like the details. For work, short is best. So comment A for short or B for long.
And don't forget to use the emojis. We love emojis.
We do. They add a little bit of personality even in the comments.
Okay, everyone. Thank you so much for spending this time with us. We hope you feel ready to conquer your inbox.
Keep writing, keep practicing, and remember to be polite, be clear, and be yourself.
If you liked this episode, please subscribe and leave a review. It helps us so much.
And check out our other episodes on writing paragraphs and common mistakes. They go perfectly with this topic.
We will see you next time. Until then, happy emailing, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Take care.